Political intrigue continues to brew in Peru. There is controversy just a month away from the country's presidential runoff election. The electoral board has barred the second-place candidate over a technical error, but the disqualified candidate says he will fight that decision. CCTV's Dan Cullen sat down with Julio Guzman to find out more.
For a growing number of Peruvians, Julio Guzman was the hope for a better future in Peru. Many of his supporters believe he still is. But on Wednesday, Peru's electoral tribunal barred him from the presidential race for a technical error over the registration of his candidacy.
The authorities said that we're okay and we can participate. And according to them, everything it's all right. But 6 days after that announcement, they changed their decisions with no additional evidence. So what happened here? In those days, something happened. And the political pressures now in Peru are huge because I am in the second place. And according to the polls, I am the only one who can beat Keiko Fujimori, who is Fujimori's daughter. A very corrupt regime in Peru, a dictatorship who was set up in Peru for 10 years.
You and your supporters have described this decision by the electoral board as an anticipated fraud. What is your evidence for that?
We have shown, and some of the media in Peru show the documents, the signatures, the certifications proving that other 3 political parties that are participating in the presidential elections commit exactly the same errors. And the electoral authority said, okay, you can participate. You can participate, but Julio Guzman cannot. So that asymmetry, that disproportion in applying the law is also outrageous.
A virtual unknown a few months ago, Guzman had surged in the polls to second place. The 45-year-old US-educated economist is running on an anti-corruption ticket, using his background in public policy as evidence he can run a country. Julio Guzman says he will never give up the fight to re-enter the presidential race. His supporters say his disqualification is an attack on democracy and tantamount to fraud. His opponents say the same rules apply to everyone, and Guzman didn't follow them. Guzman will continue to appeal against the decision to exclude him. But just weeks before the election, time is short. Dan Collins, CCTV, Lima.